Hey, Lisa. Divine Messages 333. We are going to see what the weekend tea is going to be. Obviously, this is not going to be for everyone. I don't know who it's for until cards start coming out. But, and remember, an entire reading doesn't have to resonate for you to be for you. It could just be parts of it resonates. Also, you can flip it if I'm saying something like, "Oh, this is happening," you're doing this, but you think it's the other way around, then it's the other way around, whatever. So, let's start with the weekend, or let's start with what's the tea, and then I've got a couple of my own decks just on cards, and but what is coming out for this weekend? What can we expect? What can the collective look forward to this weekend? What's the energy? Oh, jeez. Okay. Okie dokie. So, okay. Oh, this is appropriate for Halloween time. Someone's haunted. It's a drama starter, a happiness hater. The one where it's the same shit but a different day. This person, they're in their head. They're obsessed. They're creeping. But you're ignoring them. Okay, so that's how we're starting out. Okay, they're haunted by something. So they're obsessing their thoughts, they're ruminating. There must have been some type of illusion, smoke, cloudy, maybe cloudy judgment. Maybe somebody was like using something. They weren't seeing something. There's smoke here, and then like her hair in her eyes here. So they say memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. Yeah, it's about right. They are also keeping themselves, their identity a secret. They're in the dark. Yeah, they're in the dark. In the dark. They're keeping themselves, their identity a secret right now. There could be a few people that are feeling this way toward you. On the bottom, we have girl fight. So, okay, like I said, there is a male and a female here that are in the dark and watching the other person, or just watching, in their head or whatever. So there could be more than one person, and it could be, a male and a female, or however people identify. But somebody wants to fight with you. So if you are a female, whatever sex you are, someone, if you're a male, then a guy wants to fight you. If you're a female, a girl wants to fight you. They want to argue, or they're competing with you. So let's just see anything else comes from this deck, and then we'll move on to another deck. I'm not going to make this a super long reading. That flipped. They're trying to keep something. It flipped, but it stayed back in the. I don't know if you saw it or not, but it's bad habits. So this is something they don't. I want to say they don't want people to know about, or they don't want you to know about, or they're trying to keep more hidden or discreet or something, not have people know about it. This person or these people, man, they are Somebody's doing something with a camera. There's a camera in here. Camera here. I would suggest whoever this is or whoever these people are, they just start working on themselves. I mean, they got bad karma, bad habits. That's how they feel about themselves. They're having bad memories. Their thoughts, they can't control their thoughts. You know, they're spying. I feel like there's a lot of cracks in a foundation. Like, it's just not, it's not a, so if this is like a friend or something, then it's not a solid, there's like cracks in it. There's not a solid foundation. I don't know if travel, if that has like someone is going to be traveling or... Well, this looks like someone's on vacation. That too. Okay. Well, you're unfazed. Again, ignoring, unfazed. Let's just move on to another deck. Because I want to know, like, what is going on. This is just like... This is the same shit. This is a different day. This is the same story. Like, so we need some more details. So give us some details. Help us understand this a little bit more. What is this photo proof about? What is photo proof about? Or creeping? Photo proof? There's something you're forgetting. There's a bad person around you. Something you're forgetting. Something you're forgetting. I wonder if you have some photo proof. If you have some evidence and there's something that you're forgetting. Maybe it's when you traveled. There's something. What is this? You're forgetting. What does it have to do with? Can you tell us more about... Not worth the time. Temporary. Reassess, make some adjustments. Seek partnership collaboration. Okay. On the bottom, it will help you to be on your path. So whatever you're doing right now may be taking you off of your path. Okay. Someone has big hands. You know the situation best. Maybe there's people that you've gone to talk with and they're giving you advice that maybe doesn't make sense to you, or but you know the situation best. Where's jewelry? Gray hair. Small feet. Colored hair. Okay. Someone's being strategic. Checkmate. Okay. So that would go on along with the creeping and in their head. And this person is like watching. That makes me think strategy. Somebody might be trying to copy This person is tracing this. So they're copying over something. And then this is saying seek partnership and collaboration. So I don't know if it has something to do with like something you're creating or work or something like that, but like maybe you're working with people right now who are copying you versus maybe they don't have the right criteria or talent or something, and they're not the right people to be like collaborating with, and maybe there's someone else, because there's someone, a bad person close to you. What else can you tell us? Can you be any more specific, please? Someone drives a black car. Someone used a social security number. Okay, that's, and then we have this. Hopefully these details are helping someone. TikTok. So what I'm getting from this is if this app doesn't speak to you, I'm getting TikTok more like a clock, like time's ticking, TikTok, TikTok, like half truths. People might be telling you half truths. And they have a criminal past. Okay. They want your man. Listen to your heart. In this situation, who really knows best? Okay, so there's I'm getting power struggle a little bit. Someone thinks they know better than someone else. Maybe there's some ego going on. Here this says overthinking and overanalyzing. Do you remember what you're asking? So if you had a question in your head, and I don't mean like for this reading, but if there's been something that you've been questioning, what I'm getting is, are you really remembering the question that you're asking? Sometimes I can think of a question, something I'm wondering about, and it can kind of lead my mind to go down, like a rabbit hole, or just, from one thought to the next thought. But I kind of lose my original question, what I'm originally wondering, it gets a little changed. I kind of forget that. If I go back though, and I sit with myself, and I really kind of like, I don't mean the overthinking and the overanalyzing, but you just center yourself, you get quiet, you kind of, bring up this, whatever is on your mind, you present it to yourself, and so you kind of have like, the bird's eye view of it. You can kind of see it from a larger, like the big picture. What is it that you truly want to know? Or what is it that you don't know? Like, you might know some things, but then what pieces are missing? Because we can get kind of distracted by some things, and yes, it can still be connected to the main thing you're thinking about, but it can kind of take a little turn and kind of lead you to like a dead end or somewhere that's not really as crucial or important or something like that than what you were originally thinking of. Hopefully someone's understanding what I'm saying here, but this is what I'm picking up on, that maybe there is something, like if you're just hearing this, you're like, I don't know. I mean, it vaguely sounds like like what I'm going through, but like there's something that maybe you don't remember. Oh, there's something you're forgetting. There's something you're forgetting. Is it that you don't remember what it is? I feel like if you could just grasp more details about this one area, it will take you further. You know, like if you're doing a puzzle, people do puzzles different ways, right? Some people separate just the edges. Some people want to go and they find the colors that look alike, or, you know, oh, this looks like it belongs to this picture, part of the picture of the puzzle, whatever. So, you know, like if you can find, I don't know, like say there's like a snowman, right? And you're finding the edges of the snowman. You see, these are the edges of the snowman. And that's what you needed so that you can put that into the rest of what you have and it'll make a little bit more sense. And I feel like someone's forgetting what they already had, so they're not realizing some of these things actually could fit with what you have. You just need to take some time and like think back and remember. Like maybe you were already going down one path and you were like, that's not leading me where I need to go. So then you go back to your main, you know, your say you have this information that you're starting with and you're taking little by little, but it's taking you down this wrong path. Nope. So you go back to your main information, go back to whatever originally or like you started with, or you realize is like the core, or you have you made some progress in one area, but maybe it only went so far. Now you're getting like I feel like you're getting a little bit more information to put with other things that you've already figured out, or you've put on the back burner, you put up on a shelf, something like that. So I also did a video. I did a couple shorts last night using these two decks that I made myself. And oh, I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's like the last short I did. Something about, oh, it might be like Ride Like the Wind, or it's from a song. It's a title of a song, I think. But it's the last short I did. And I even say in that video that you might want to watch it a few times. And I said that because when it was done at the end of the video, you see I just kind of sit back because something was telling me like there might be a lot in that short video that if someone were to take it back with them and then look it over with other things, you might fill some holes, if that makes sense. So I do not have any cards in front of me that I don't think I do that will you know, leave you with any kind of like advice or anything. Let me see if we can get anything to come out of here so it just doesn't just leave you hanging. A reminder, someone used a social security number. Maybe give up already, focused on the wrong thing. I'm taking that in two ways. So it could be that someone is focused on the wrong thing. Maybe there's been a lot of illusion. But also, this could be someone who's gaslighting. Oh, no, it's not even about that. It's about something else. You don't even understand. No, you think it's this. It's not. It's actually that. I don't know. Give up already, focused on wrong thing. Well, there is something that you're forgetting. And something to do with a life insurance policy. This could be why someone used a social security number. Maybe. Well, and something about an outdoor event. Now, this reading could be past, present, or future. Confirmation, yes. About what? Someone who has wandering sex thoughts. So maybe if someone has popped into your mind and they're also someone who has wandering sex thoughts, maybe they are a happiness hater. Maybe they are someone who would be obsessed. That could be the person. That could have been your confirmation. Yes, that was the person. I would say start by reflecting. If you're someone who's got this puzzle with missing puzzle pieces, these may be some of those pieces. A couple of the videos that I did last night might have some information for you. I'm going to leave it here, but good luck. We are ending on 22. I can't see that. 2258. 22. I've been seeing a lot of 22s, actually. A lot. In the craziest places. Like, even last night, I was in a car and way off in the distance, at the very top of a building, it said, like, 22, and then I don't know what else it said, something, but I could, way off in the distance, I even saw the number 22 on the top of a building. But I'm seeing it all over the place. And I feel like there's some decisions that have to be made, almost like at a crossroads. That's kind of what I'm getting. Kind of like at a crossroads. So, I feel like whatever this is, it could be going on in the background. And like how this cat here is ignoring, but all the things are up here in the background. It's like, doesn't even know that that's there going on. So, good luck with whatever is going on. And that was the weekend tea. Somebody is broke. What I'm getting from this is someone's broke, so they're like looking for who's not. I don't know. That might be you. So, good. Oh, what are these? Oh, yeah. I don't really, like, again, this doesn't phase you. You kind of don't know what's, some of this stuff is even going on. But that's basically how you see this. Yep. This person, that's what's going on. That's how you see that. In some ways, some things might just crack and fall apart in front of you. I feel like there's multiple situations going on with this reading. I feel like there's more than one situation going on. So I feel like with something may just be so full of cracks that it's like not even worth thinking about. Like it's all just going to fall apart and whatever. And then there's something else where someone's actually strategizing and they're taking it deeper. They're going deeper with it. So Social Security numbers, life insurance policies, bad person around you. Yeah, I would definitely, there's somebody you want to collaborate with. So I don't know who this person is or who these people are, but if that is triggering any thoughts, you probably want to reach out to those people because they could be they could open a door. Maybe they don't know someone, but maybe you were led to contact them because, I mean, maybe they're not the ones, but maybe you were led to contact them because they know someone else that could help you or something like that. So, despite this, have a great weekend. There'll be more messages coming, hopefully, more positive or, I don't know, inspirational, but, sometimes you just got to know what the heck's going on. We will see you next time.